Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today I am bringing you 5 indies that are on my TBR cart that I'm interested in reading, hopefully in the month of August, that I think you should check out too. So August has been known as Indie August for a little while. It was created by a lovely creator called Ben, who unfortunately is no longer in the community, but I still like to keep this going. August is a great time for indie books in my personal opinion, and it fits in with other content ideas that I usually do in this month. So here are 5 books that you should add to your wish list, to read pile, whichever you choose, for the month of August. So the first one is none other than The Seventh Cadence by Jim Wilborn. I will preface this by saying these are books that I want to read that I am yet to read, but I think all of these bar one has actually been very kindly sent to me by the author. So back to this. Seventh Cadence by Jim Wilborn. There is also a novella of this, which I have started before reading this, but apparently that's not the way to do it. Apparently you should read this first, then the novella, but I'll let you know how I get on with reading the novella first. So this is an action-packed epic fantasy adventure, perfect for fans of Brandon Sanderson, Brent Weeks and Robert Jordan. I'm really looking forward to diving in. I believe it starts off with a battle, and there is a battle carrying on. It's a sweeping high fantasy epic of war, found family and reckoning with fate. So I'm very excited to try this. To me that looks like a dragon, so hopefully there's a dragon in it or something resembling a dragon. And it is a very pretty book. There are plenty of little like symbols in here to just break up the different parts, and there is also, of course, a map. So we love that. This is book number 1. The next book is the one that I have said that I bought myself, I believe it was last year, and that is The Fangs of War by E.J. Double. There is something very exciting coming for this, so keep an eye on my socials for this. I'm not sure if by the time this video comes out if it's already been announced, but if it has been announced, I am hosting a read-along for this series. So book 1, book 2 is also already out, so we'll be reading this in, I believe, August, and the second one for the first 2 weeks of September. And there may be some other content as well. So I'm very excited to be getting to this. I'm very honoured that the author classes me as someone that can host this sort of thing. So I'm very, very excited. Again, I don't know an awful lot about this. The final bit says, in a story of hope, power, greed and hatred, all are driven mad by the enemy within. None are safe from the fangs of war. This is grimdark, I believe, so I'm interested to see how I get on with that. Again, another beautiful map, and yeah. I enjoyed another series that they started, which was called The Crescent Moon. That was book 1. That was a shorter series. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed their writing, so I'm looking forward to trying something else that they have written. Another book series that I would love to read, and this has actually recently been finished, I believe, or the 3rd book has just come out, is Tempest Blades, The Withered King by Ricardo Victoria. So this was sold to me as very like Final Fantasy-esque, I think, and I'm excited. So we have a wielder of the legendary Tempest Blade who is blessed or cursed, depending how you think of it, with the gift. This starts off as them in an actual battle, so it throws you straight into the action. I have read the first chapter before. I'm excited to carry on. All of these covers are amazing. I absolutely adore them, so I'm looking forward to seeing what's actually written on the inside. Next is another book I was very kindly sent, and that is none other than Godfreys Crusade by Mark Howard. Mark also has some amazing stickers, which I have behind me actually, that go along with his books. So make sure you check him and his stickers out. This already has a sequel released as well. It came out last year, I want to say, and I would love to finally get to these. I've been meaning to read them. He sent me both of them. He sent me very lovely letters with both as well. I'm excited to get to these because I need to read them. I don't really, again, I know nothing about these books, so we're going on a crusade, obviously, with our main character Godfrey, who is a young idealistic knight who does not hesitate to go and fight this distant war. I'm very excited to meet Godfrey and to find out what he is like and just discover everything that this world has to offer. And then the final book that I have on my wish list to read is none other than Ascendant by Michael R. Miller. Lisa, who I host It's All About Fantasy with, has read this in between Eragon, the series of Eragon, and she said that this is done a lot better. Obviously this is newer than Eragon is. So I've been putting this off because I don't want to read it until I've finished the Eragon series, but currently it doesn't look like we're going to get there, so I'm very excited to finally give this a go. Our main character is a cook's assistant and he bonds with I want to say it's a blind dragon, because his dragon is seen as weaker because it's blind. He isn't specially trained or anything, so I'm sure there's going to be all sorts of mayhem that is caused and brought about, and I believe the third book will be out by the time this video goes live as well. So the trilogy, I believe it's only a trilogy, will be completed, and I'm excited to dive in and try it. I do love Boy and His Dragon stories, so let's see how I feel. There you go. That is very quick fire. 5 books that I think you should add to your TBR, because I have added them to my TBR. And I mean, if you read like I do, then maybe you'll enjoy them. Hopefully we both will, and I'm excited to see what all of these books have to offer. Once again, thank you so much to all the authors that have sent me their amazing books. I'm forever grateful, I always am. I've just been falling behind on life a little bit. But that is everything for this very short, sweet video for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you really enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below if you of an indie book that you want to read in the month of August, if you do read any indie books. If you want to leave me an emoji, leave me any sunny emojis, because I would love to see the sun again in August. And if you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing down below and ring that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload new videos. I try to upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so be sure to stick around for more bookish content from me. But otherwise, that is everything for today's video. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.